How do we know? Good morning, Hawks. I'm sophomore. Angie made to start off the show for today. Today is Monday, March 30th, and it is a B day. For the students of the day today, we have Julian Slater for electronic music. Julian is enthusiastic and passionate about learning music and always goes above and beyond to submit his very best work, nominated by Brian Ellison and Amy Janowski. And Alicia Lawson for making her courses a priority and spending the time necessary to produce quality, thoughtful work. The extra time devoted to her art has been an inspiration, nominated by Sharon Holland. Now let's head to Michaela with some news for today.
Yesterday we talked to Mrs. Martinek in the library about Studio 315 and the activities that they offer. We have different activities every day, and on the library website you can see the list of what's happening each day. There are makerspace crafts, STEM challenges, and some days we play in group games. Last week we had Linky, and the week before we had categories. In the hallway outside of the library there are larger, more active games like ping pong and cornhole. Recently we got a curling set. That is really fun, Mrs. Martinek said. We had Studio 315 last year, and it was just kind of open with no planned activities. This year we started it again in November or December. We weren't getting many students, so we were trying to plan some activities to hopefully draw people in. It was something we already had. We're just doing it a different way this year. Studio 315 is open every day after school from 3 to 5 p.m. to any of our students, even if it's not your cohort day. Just make sure to fill out a student health pre-screening and temp check before you come in. If you have any more questions about Studio 315, you can email Mrs. Martinek at smartinek@cppasd.com or find her in the library.
What's going on, Hawks? I'm senior Sean Powers. The NBA trade deadline was last weekend, and it was eventful to say the least. In a 24-hour span, over 20 trades took place, and several players were bought out by their former teams and signed to new ones. The Nets were perhaps the biggest winners of the buyout market, landing big-name players LaMarcus Aldridge and Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin, who hadn't dunked in a game since 2019, threw it down for his first 2 points as a Brooklyn Net. LaMarcus Aldridge has yet to take the court for his new squad. Big man Andre Drummond was also bought out and signed a contract with the defending champions in hopes of going back-to-back. Speaking of the defending champs, veteran Rajon Rondo was dealt back to Los Angeles, this time to the Clippers, in exchange for multiple Sixth Man of the Year award winner Lou Williams. Clearly, the Clippers are looking to make a deep playoff push after their disappointing end to last season, and there's no better man to have around come playoff time than Rajon Rondo. In other news, the Orlando Magic blew up their roster, dealing away all-star Nikola Vucevic, former slam dunk champ Aaron Gordon, and Evan Fournier. In return, they received a plethora of picks, young talent such as Wendell Carter Jr. and R.J. Hampton, and a couple of throw-ins. The Miami Heat added Victor Oladipo to their roster in exchange for former Celtics Kelly Olynyk and Avery Bradley. The deal also includes a draft pick swap in 2022. In regards to the Celtics, they have acquired Evan Fournier from the Magic, dealing away 2 future second-rounders and Jeff Teague in the process. The Magic waived Teague, and he's now reunited with his former coach Mike Budenholzer in Milwaukee. Fournier made his debut in green last night and went a whopping 0 of 10 from the field. The Celtics also traded big man Daniel Tice and Javonte Green to the Bulls for Luke Kornet and Mo Wagner, freeing up playing time for the talented youngster Robert Williams. Now let's have a look at the weather.
For the weather today, we're looking at a sunny day with a high of 66 degrees and a low of 46 degrees. Tomorrow you can expect a high of 57 degrees and a low of 28 degrees, with a 90% chance of rain showers. Time to break out your umbrellas. Watch out for Thursday. There may be some snow coming your way. Thanks for tuning in to CPPtv, and make sure to subscribe, turn post notifications on, and like this video for more great CPP content. Go follow us on our other social media. Find us on our Instagram at cpp.tv, Twitter at cpp_tv, and Facebook at CPPtv. Thanks for watching.